Why are people scared of getting old? Why do people get offended when they're being told that they're old? Like, why do people get offended when they're being called unc, aunts, ma'am? Why do people get offended with that? Like, why do people try to look as youthful as possible just to escape that they don't look old? Why do some people don't like when you ask their age? Why do people don't like to sometimes say their age to people? Because of the fear of old age. And that is actually the fifth of the 6 basic fears I'm about to talk about today. And we're gonna jump straight to that because the fear of old age. Me personally, I can relate to it, right? The fear of old age is not the fact that people are scared of growing old, it's because of what comes with it. Sometimes growing older, you're approaching death, you're approaching illness, you know what I mean? Growing older, sometimes you don't get to have that physical strength again. Growing older sometimes limits your opportunities and your freedoms that you used to have, right? And even sometimes growing older, realizing that, hey, like, you gotta, sometimes growing older sometimes puts pressure on you to take certain decisions or to do certain things with your life. You know what I mean? Me personally, I can relate to this because it's like, I get it all the time. Like when I meet people say I look older than my age. People even guess three years older than my age. And I don't like it sometimes when I get it. I do like it sometimes, I don't like it. But I'm just a young fella, right? But people always guess older than my age. And due to that, I don't know the way I act, but due to that, I turn to actually attract older people into my life. Relationship-wise, friendship-wise, I tend to attract people that are even 5 years older than me, people that are 10 years, 20 years older than me in my circle. Like I've had people tell me so many times that I have an old soul. I don't know, but I take it in a good faith. I'm still a young fella. I still got a long life going on ahead of me. Now, what I'm trying to say is just embrace it. The fear of old age, you gotta embrace it. Whatever you're gonna do, you're gonna grow old. Whatever you're gonna do, you gotta embrace it because old age comes with experience. It comes with so much respect. Like you know the saying, life begins at 40. That is very true. Like you actually have a good value when you're in your 40s. The real life is between 40 and 60. Like if you're between that ages, that is where the real life is. That is where people get more spiritually strong, more stronger around that age. You know what I mean? So you gotta just embrace it. At the end of the day, you're gonna grow old. The best thing you have to do is just enjoy your youthful time because it's not gonna be forever. You're gonna grow old eventually. So make good use of your youthful time. Enjoy your youthful time. Enjoy the times that you were young. Enjoy the times that you were strong. Enjoy the times that you have the privilege and the freedom to actually do things for yourself because you're not gonna get that again. It's gonna get to a certain point where you wouldn't have that strength to actually do things like that for yourself, you know? You wouldn't have that strength to actually go all around the world, to actually be strong, walk, to actually have even sexual energy. You're gonna get to a certain point in life, you're not gonna have that sexual energy anymore. You're not gonna have that sexual appeal anymore because that is also one of the main causes of old age because people are scared they're not gonna have that sex appeal or that type of physical attraction anymore. So they turn to actually do things to make them look younger. They turn to do so many things, plastics and all of that. I don't want to talk about that. But so many people do certain things to just look younger. And look, you gotta embrace it, man. You gotta embrace it. You're gonna grow old. Embrace it. Be proud of who you are. You know what I mean? Just enjoy your youthful times. Enjoy every moment in your life. Because like old age comes with so much respect and so much experience. So you gotta embrace it and be who you are. Enjoy yourself and just be who you gotta be. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's all I can say for this. Looks like I spoke a little bit longer, but hey, what can I say? Old age is actually a very deep thing that we need to pay attention to. So yeah, enjoy your youthful days. When you get old, enjoy yourself. Be proud of yourself. Be proud of the things you're able to bring into the world and some of the things you're able to leave in the world. Let's go.